Take a look right now at this video from Griffin. Cars flipped and crunched, propped up on top of each other. These are cars that were parked at the Walmart off North Expressway when the storms hit, many having to take cover inside the store. Taking you to Spalding County right now, where we are seeing homes smashed by uprooted trees. 11 Alive's Jerry Carnes is in Griffin Forest, where those families are now picking up the pieces.
This is one of 3 large pine trees that fell onto Jean Leverett's home here in Griffin. They crashed all the way through into her attic and into her den of a home where she's lived only 2 years. Fortunately, she is okay. Jean Leverett is too shaken to talk about her experience, but her neighbor, Dan Dupree, is more than willing to talk about his blessings.
Our chicken coop got crushed.
As the tornado raced toward his home, he and his family raced to the basement. That's where they were when the trees started to fall, one after another. This one crushed the roof of his garage.
We were praying, and we heard all the noise. Then when we came up, we were spared. The only thing was damaged was the home.
Clinging to his daughter, Tim spoke of the prayers that saw him through the storm.
Just thanking him for what he's done in the past, how much he's done for our family, just keeping everybody else safe.
North Pine Hill Road is a dangerous tangle of downed trees, power lines, and debris, some of it coming from miles away. Jeannie Schultz heard the tornado warnings and barely had time to make it home. That's where she saw the tornado barreling toward her.
I looked out the kitchen window and I could see the trees going in a circular pattern. And I looked at my husband. He was behind me with pillows and blankets.
She and her family took shelter in a closet, listening to the trees fall. It was over in a flash. Victims of this storm know they are not in it alone. Neighbors have vowed to help one another recover from this devastating tornado. In Griffin, Jerry Carnes, 11 Alive News.
This is more video from Griffin right now. Check this out. You can see the front of the dollar store destroyed there and that roof caved in. We are also learning about a funeral home in Griffin crushed by a tree during the storms. 11 Alive's Molly Oak is live there now from Peterson's funeral home with a closer look. Molly, it's amazing the things that you started to see when the sun came up this morning.
Yeah, driving around, the devastation just seemed like it continued to grow. And then we came upon this. You see this tree toppled down completely into this funeral home where, shockingly enough, Aisha, 20 people were inside when that happened. We talked with some of the folks who were inside. They say they can still hear the noise when that storm hit. I want you to take a look at this video to give you a closer look of the damage. The chief of staff for Peterson's funeral home says it happened around 4:30 yesterday afternoon. He said the wind was howling and all of a sudden he told everyone to run. Moments later, that tree crashed into the building. Jessica Hardiman was also inside having a viewing for her mother who died over the weekend.
I wasn't even sitting with my children. I have 3 children, and we wasn't even that close together. And we just ran. And when we got to the room, my 2 girls were with me, but I didn't know where my son was. I said, I need my son.
The chief of staff says everyone inside was safe. Jessica's son was in another bathroom with other family members. She says her mother must have been watching over them all. Aisha.
Wow, Molly, thinking of that family and everyone impacted right now